just tuning in or you're new to this, pretty much we've been doing my Cowboys playing every season, or every game of the season so far. And so far we're 8-0, we're playing the 4-3 Steelers. Now I should point out, if you're new to this, I am using a fantasy roster because we did a fantasy draft. We don't really have most of the, if any, of the players from the original Dallas Cowboys. Go back to when I did my fantasy draft video. So you guys leaving a comment on Facebook real quick. Hey Dave, hope you're having a good night tonight. I'm having a great night because my Irish won. You know what I find funny is some people are going to say, oh, they didn't beat the team, Clemson with the, because Clemson was missing the best quarterback. Well, I hate to be that guy. But anyway, we got to get to the game. But let's see who Pittsburgh has on their team real quick. Of course, if you're also new, don't forget we do play on the hardest difficulty. So let's see, the Steelers have who? Alright, so Steelers starting quarterback is Jimmy Garoppolo. The leading rushing attack is Nick Chubb. In the receiving corps is Ashley Jeffrey, Diablo Samuel, and Foster Moore. Okay, and they got Larry Fitzgerald on the team. Huh. Interesting, so this should be an interesting matchup for me. Again, I did get the platinum for this game, guys, earlier this week, thanks to my buddy Dave. Of course, Dallas has a bye in Week 10, and so let's get to the game. Can I continue my winning ways, or will I finally lose my first game to Pittsburgh? Let's find out. Of course, Sunday night after the Saints Buccaneers, I will most likely stream Resident Evil Revelations 2. Oh, good Lord, Corey, enough.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
I was watching that, playing Madden 21 myself, doing Ultimate Team, alright?
As we'll see Teddy Bridgewater and the Dallas Cowboys versus Jimmy Garoppolo and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Yeah, that was a good game. Granted, you know, a lot of people, I'm honest, I wish I could have been up there to storm the field, because I would have loved to have done that myself, to be honest.
Guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon, joined as always by Charles.
Let's get this another W, baby. Let's win like my Irish did. And believe me, when Irish won that game, I woke up the entire neighborhood. And I was singing and dancing.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, we're in November now, so this is where you really need to settle in and start getting down to business.
And in baseball, they talk about the dog days of August. November.
Here comes good old Teddy Bridgewater, who's been doing well for me, doing those 4 picks he had early in the season.
Now ready to go on offense for the first time. And it is Teddy Bridgewater leading the way in his 7th season out of Louisville.
Hopefully NCAA does the right thing and put Irish at number 1. If they don't, I'm going to be a little peeved at that.
If you win, 24 if you lose. But boy, it's a fun 24 when you win the game. And you win NFC offense.
All right, AJ Green.
Absolutely. Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
Good job, AJ Green. Greg says, I am here. Hey, Greg, hope you're having a good night tonight.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play.
All right, Rudolph, the red-nosed tight end with a very shiny nose. I'm not going to throw it to him because he didn't get open enough.
Nice work to get
Now let's try this again. All right, Rudolph.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater.
Damn it.
Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down.
Greg said it's all right.
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many.
And Hogan got the touchdown, brother. I want to be American. Fight for your right. Saturday's been a good day for me. Virginia Tech lost. My mom's Maryland Terrapins won. My Irish won tonight. And Hogan just got a touchdown. So everybody's going to Hulk up like Hulkamania, brother.
This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
I am a real American. Yep. That's a song that we sing every time when Hogan gets a touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive.
I know Dave's like, okay, let's see if Jimmy Garoppolo holds the ball like he does in real life way too long.
It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit.
Let's see. The goal on this drive is to get Suggs his 5th touchdown.
That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule.
Hey Dave, that's what Jimmy does, right? Just throws it to nobody.
It'll be 2nd down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster.
Dave said yes. Hey, Jimmy's 0-2. So it is like watching the 49ers when he's playing.
Scouted free agents well and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Throwing his Garoppolo on third down. And that will be
And Jimmy went 0 for 3, so nothing new there for Jimmy.
He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
so fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Pushes past him. That's strong running. Powers through.
Shut up, Doug.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take
Back
over
to work tomorrow.
first and 10.
All right, Greg, you got to make that money.
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 But the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a
Because everybody's got a price.
But I love the phrase.
And everybody's gonna pay.
And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms.
Oh, really, 17? Come on, you could have made that.
It's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of
What were you
ball
thinking,
that
Sanders? You could have caught that for a big first down.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. A nifty
Tip.
bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good for a
At least you're getting Johnny versus Kenny Omega. Oh, what was the... Wait, there was a pay-per-view tonight?
First and 10, Bridgewater.
Oh, come on, Sanders. What the hell?
Knocked down and incomplete.
Sanders is not wanting to get open.
That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Oh, there's a
And he'll
flag.
take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, shit, I'm declining that. Give me the
And
give me
yes,
the touchdown.
They want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a
Oh,
takeaway,
come on.
take the points and keep moving.
no good.
I hate when the game does that sometimes. When you're ready to kick, the game just magically makes your kick thing go bloop.
Set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view
So I
mirror,
guess
he
that means
goes
Kenny
back
won the
out to
tournament
kick
and
this
Johnny
one
won
off.
the,
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
retain the title. You said, no, that sometimes the game will, this game is very buggy, Greg, even with the latest update that,
Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes,
I do want to explain the update if no one had it, if you don't own this game. When they updated it, it messed up the online cloud server a bit for Madden. Now, luckily, I do my career, this video through the non-cloud, so I can control the save data. But you can't sign, if you're trying to go to the online franchise, you can't sign in. Most people could not. So EA, in their infinite wisdom, because they know there's that bug, there's the bug with the kicker, where the kick will magically go left or right, even if you have it aiming straight. Yeah, EA's infinite wisdom was, if you're having any issues because of the new update, delete the game, delete the save data, reinstall it, and start all over again with a new save data. So let that sink in there. EA is telling people, we will fix it eventually, but if you want a quick fix and fix it yourself, delete everything and reinstall it. That is a bullshit move by EA. That is... No wonder EA wins worst video game company of the year every freaking year.
first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first
Well, they're
one.
going to say that was
Now
incomplete
they're
because he
ready to
was
go.
out of bounds
They gotta
before he
look
caught
out.
it.
Makes
So.
sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too.
Yeah, I agree with that. EA sucks.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Yeah, Jimmy
He's gonna
finally
drop
completed a
forward and
pass.
pick up a
He
seven
took him
past the
5
30 to
attempts.
32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a
Oh, what's even funnier, Madden 21 on PS5 is delayed a bit, which is hilarious.
Now here's 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Sorry, I was on the phone. No problem, Dave. I was just talking about how bad EA is.
24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Sanders, okay, so Sanders. We're going to run the ball real quick so we're not pass happy. Yeah, it was AEW full gear. Okay, I didn't know there was a pay-per-view tonight. I would have recorded it if I would have known, but I think because I was so distracted about my Irish game, the Notre Dame game tonight.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Funny, Greg.
Play here for the Cowboys. And even 50 yards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Philip Lindsay. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Lining up what a first score.
Think hopefully that will count. Yep.
3 scores just like that, and the offense clicking.
And they're thinking to themselves, we can totally overwhelm this team. Now flip it over.
I gotta remember to do Pokemon Go after this game.
Can't panic here. Talk to yourselves one play at a time to try and get back in.
And that's cliche, but really that's the message. This is still very early on in the game. We're in the first quarter.
If you look at it as down 20, then you almost have no shot.
Real quick, I am getting a nice good old drink of Ball's root beer, because if I drink any more alcohol tonight, I think I might forget to wake up tomorrow.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Did hope everyone had a good Saturday, particularly if your college team won today. I do know, Dave, you didn't have a good day in college because Michigan lost today. I think that will probably just sleep it off. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, the damn I Quit match was great. I'll probably look at the highlights for it then, probably Monday.
He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And they'll get him down.
How to tell it's Madden? Larry Fitzgerald is not with the Cardinals.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Yeah, because I'm going to a flea market in the morning. Going to see if there's any retro games there. No, you don't, Chubb.
But nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
I like the way you move.
The effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
Tampa 2.
Nice linebacker play.
Can we finally hit Jimmy Garoppolo?
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
I think Chubb may have got the first. Yeah, they're going to give him the first down.
A third down
Damn.
gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A gain of 3. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2.
Damn, I thought they were going to pass on that one, but I guess they're going to run the ball with Nick Chubb the whole time, I guess, now. They don't trust Jimmy.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Wow, they're really going to say that's a first down. Fuck you, game.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a
Yeah, you're going to have to earn your first downs here, Pittsburgh.
Out in some open space.
Now Garoppolo lost the football, and the Cowboys have recovered.
That's the Jimmy Garoppolo me and Dave know. And
every week we hear talk about create turnovers,
change his uniform, but still, well, he's not injured yet, so there's that. At least this Jimmy's not injured.
It shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are
I'm sure
upset
Dave's
with
like, fuck you,
So
Doug, in the comments.
it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care
And
of the
Rudolph got a second catch of the game.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Rudolph with your nose so bright. Hopefully you'll get in the end zone tonight.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Brings up second.
To throw again on second down. Bridgewater. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Let's see, can we get Walker in here?
Jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. That catch only a couple. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they come up now second and goal.
They blitzed and they still was
for second and inches, 3 tight ends.
And Walker, Texas Ranger, gets the touchdown because of the eyes of the Ranger are upon you. He will get in the end zone, won't you see?
And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off.
He Chuck Norris that catch. Good job, Walker, Texas Ranger. Because that's where the Rangers gonna be. Hey, don't remind me about that game. Greg said that was the lamest thing I've ever heard.
And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown.
And Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Right, let's see if we can get another turnover here.
Ready for their next drive. And last, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that. And pressure coming, and
Clay Matthews showing he still got it. Do a little dance, make a little sacks, get down tonight. Woo woo.
He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to it.
Bam! Go! Somehow Rhino is happy.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
No, you don't, Chubb. Freight train.
Showed some of that quickness there on the move.
Ice train as well. So I watch a lot of bad WCW.
And it's third down.
Garoppolo now. They set up the screen to Chubb.
No, you don't, Chubb. Go back. Hit the road, Chubb, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Shut up. You know we're having fun, Dave.
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
To return is McKenzie.
And McKenzie got nowhere fast.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big
flag.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they?
You got butt slammed on that return. I did.
Every move they make works,
and then the Steelers fucked it up.
And they are on point.
Because they caused the stupid penalty.
That you're talking about. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Lindsey's like, I'm getting me my second touchdown today.
They'll run with Lindsey. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey.
It was the 49ers.
Cowboys score. Philip Lindsey.
It was the
touchdown number 23 here on the year.
See, Dave said there was the 49ers scared at the BYU game. We were scouting the QB for BYU. Well, he's pretty good. And Greg said, did he douse him in oil? He's so boy. No, I think he made sure he bathed himself in a Butterfinger.
We thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Matt Prater set
After the touchdown, out is Prater.
Uh-oh, Biscottios.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh my God, Miami! If this was in real life, I think Miami winning would be not kind of surprising.
Those are his numbers through roughly
Des
the first
playing
half of
tomorrow.
the
Yes,
season.
Des Bryant is most likely playing tomorrow. We don't know in what capacity. He might be playing a little bit. He might be playing the whole game.
But you know what else is happening?
I wish I would have known that before I made my pick earlier this week, but they didn't really announce it till the day that he was playing.
You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield. Maybe more.
I do hope Des does well tomorrow, though, because, you know, he's been out of the league a few years. It's going to be interesting to see how well he does.
But an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
First down, but this one winds up to be.
He had a butterfinger. He didn't even attempt to catch that.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
brings up 2nd and 10.
I'm more worried about Larry Fitzgerald.
Good snap for Garoppolo. And trying to get it to John Williams. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboys.
Thursday's the last episode of Supernatural.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense.
I know, it's kind of sad because I have all the seasons of Supernatural. I have the books that they did. I have the animated thing. It's kind of sad it's ending. The best way I can describe Supernatural, Greg, it's kind of this generation's Buffy or Angel. It's the best way I can describe it. It's just without that love crap. So mostly about two brothers killing demons, saving the world. I know it's ending because I know the one's going. I've missed most of the final season, unfortunately, due to TV, and then of course them moving the nights, because originally I think it was airing on Monday nights, and then they moved it, and then they moved it again, and I don't think they should air it on Thursday though, because that's Thursday night football. You don't really get a lot of ratings against that. I know most nowadays everything's just, they view it as people who watch it live than the DVR, but I'm probably just going to buy the final season when it comes out and watch it at my own pace. I'm hoping for a happy ending because I think that's what they're going to go for. I know a lot of people that watch it. Yeah, I'm one of them. Surprising thing is that we never got a Supernatural game. There's always been talks about one, but we never did get one.
Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
Oh, beautiful pick by 51.
Picked by Nick Vigil, and he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Mandalorian. The guy playing same as in Walker Texas Ranger reboot on CW. Thank you. I couldn't remember which one, and Greg says Mandalorian. See, I'm not a big. I have a hard time getting into Mandalorian. I don't think it's a bad show. Actually, because I do love it, but it's like, if I hear it on freaking Fridays, I'm always busy on Fridays watching college football. That's one thing I always hate when they air new shows or new seasons. It's like, if it's doing the NFL college football season, it's like, damn it. Alright, so let's see. Green still needs an, well, I don't need to worry about Walker, Sanders, or Rudolph at the moment. He's already got 2 catches.
One caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
No, we don't. I don't have it on Disney Plus. I actually got a.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Bryson Hopkins, the intended receiver.
Believe it or not,
Second down.
I mostly watch it after one of my friends sends me the whole episode because he records it.
Position on him, and he pulls it in.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. The new episodes air on Friday, and I knew about Sasha Banks being in Mandalorian. I think that's why she won the woman's title back.
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can...
And there's AP getting the touchdown.
Cowboys. Adrian Peterson. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
It's on Facebook behind the scenes of the new Resident Evil movie. I know there's a new Resident Evil film out coming because they want to reboot it, but I actually like the movies they did of the live action one. I don't hate any of them. I think I'm one of the few who don't.
And this is where the
Willie 33, you didn't want to pick that off?
being calm, this team had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
Wanna hike the ball, collect.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time.
Good job, 59. But it's supposed to be like Resident Evil 1, The Mansion, and 2, Raccoon City. Now, hopefully it does good. That's all I care about.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, some credit there to A.J. Green because he's so tough to cover. Sometimes he causes those penalties.
They just gave my an instant first down.
His ability to do just about anything on a route, hard to do. Creates a lot of pass interference calls.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. And he will fight his way.
AP made up for that time, though.
Cowboy touchdown. Adrian Peterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And this offense continues to pour it on. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Second short kick in a row.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Damn.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Oh, no, you don't. Go down, Chubb.
A little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
And it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's good.
On 3rd, Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete.
All right, so I get the ball back.
This is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been one of
Well, Brady's with the Texans in my universe, huh?
2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Now let's see, can we actually get it to A.J. Green this time without a penalty happening?
By the Cowboys offense. To throw is Bridgewater. He's going to air it out deep for Green. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get this one down near the
I was hoping Rudolph would have got in the end zone on that, but
24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys.
They go play action. Bridgewater dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop the
I had to on that one because, see, concede an official original story adventure with faithful ties to classic survival horror story set in 1998 on Faithful Night in Raccoon City.
Bridgewater now. Under pressure. pressure now, and he's going to go down.
Damn it.
Sack back around the 8. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater.
Wow, thought they would have called that pass interference, but I guess not.
Back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes,
damn, tried to get a touchdown there, but I couldn't get it.
Makes the score Cowboys 58.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or
Okay, so it's Clay Redfield, also Jonathan and John Kamara, Ant-Man and the Wasp, is Jovan Time Rob. Okay, so most actors I've not heard of.
From the 31.
Okay, so Tom Harper, I know who he is.
From the gun, Garoppolo. And that is
And
incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Foster Moreau. Incomplete.
Neil McDonald, I know him.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's
Oh wow, they're actually going to go for it on 4th and 4.
likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
And McDonald is William Birkin, okay.
So we've
They added
reached
8 in the
overtime
chief of
here, but
police,
it's
alright.
quickly turning into quite a round as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL here on this first day of November. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital, where you see the final score there. Devin Singletary, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass there. Finally, let's get to the desert. Check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. 2 touchdown passes there for the former MVP, Matt Ryan.
Wow, Dolphins. Oh, damn. No wonder Dolphins are winning. They got Matt Ryan.
Bridgewater with a standout first half. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front. As we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mr. Jones says, hey, Mr. Jones.
Set to kick off.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency.
And he will go down. A Cowboys.
Wow, Jimmy did a flip.
Play math Matthews in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100.
I'm having a good night. Virginia Tech lost. My mom's Maryland Terrapins won. Notre Dame Fighting Irish won.
Last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media.
He flew.
Pretty good on that play too.
He thought he was all Kelly and believed he could fly.
Before the game, he talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Complete to Deebo Samuel.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And now here is another interception.
I don't know who Jimmy was throwing to, but I'll gladly take the pick.
To the 41-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish, but you know
That's
who's really
Jimmy.
upset on their team? The defense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A.J. Green, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cowboys turn that
A.J. Green got his
into a
catch behind.
touchdown.
Got another catch.
What a grab. What a single-handed grab by A.J. Green. I'll tell you, gloves or no gloves, that was impressive.
It really was, and let's face it, anyone who's throwing the ball to A.J. Green is going to put it up there for him. They don't care if he goes up two-handed or one-handed, as we just saw there. They expect him to come down with the ball in a fight with a defensive back, and A.J. Green does it as well as anyone. Knows how to maneuver his body in the air and has the strength to haul it in one-handed, as we just saw.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what
Off
we
his jet
really
quarter,
see
but he ran
is
out of bounds.
an offensive
And then the
coordinator
opposite way, they lost a yard.
assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Deebo Samuel.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's good. And he will lose yardage and be backed up.
They're back to the fourth and they're back to.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And
Oh,
that'll
that's
bring
funny.
up 4th down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Yeah, I should have probably just fair catch that, folks.
52-yard punt, not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's A.J. Green as he gets set to go again on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards.
Wow, damn, they actually sacked me on that one again.
Getting to Bridgewater. Christian Wilkins showing his strength.
The Steelers' defense finally stepped up.
And we say it all the time.
Ah.
To be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you really almost...
It got his man complete. And they do finally...
Well, I got sacked because no one was open. I was going to try to run with it.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. 43 yards.
Just more of the same.
And they are not letting Rudolph get open.
Just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy game for him.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have
Damn,
to
I was
think
hoping
to yourself,
Rudolph may not get a touchdown in this game. But 88 did.
Into the end zone for a
Whoop, whoop.
Cowboy touchdown. Bryson Hopkins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
88's like, here's the pitch.
Continue to put this one out of reach.
And it's a home run.
4 touchdowns in the season. That's usually counted as a pretty good year.
And CD, he just hit double digits. That's 10 touchdowns for him now.
Yeah, and that's something you really have to applaud. That's elite level production.
Extra point.
I got a Bud Light. Who wants one? I'll stick with my Crown. I'll stick with my Crown Royal Apple. But I think Dave would probably take it, and I know Greg would probably take, yeah, with the people I gotta walk with.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, good looking return set up here.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last
What,
time.
are you already
It has
home,
not
Mr.
been
Jones?
a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They've even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now
Yes, I might. Blue screen everybody for a few seconds. This is the one thing, remember, since I have notifications turned off, I don't see when a party's been made. So enjoy that wonderful blue scream. La 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 la. So we should be hearing Mr. Jones eventually, after these commercial messages from Bud Light. Which, if I had them as a sponsor, that would explain all the cursing I fucking do.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Bud Light? Blue, Jeff?
Yeah, I think Mr. Jones is virtually drunk.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm home.
It'll be 2nd down.
And hopefully I can get this camera to friggin' work. I know what.
Survey says.
Hey, we got some bad feedback.
Ooh.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
8 yards to go.
And a throw there gonna be
Oh, I wanted to hit Jimmy again. I don't want they let me hit Jimmy Garoppolo anymore. It's not time to stop the damn match. It's only 72-0 though.
Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
So how's everybody doing today?
I had a great day. For sports right way anyway, I had a great day. Kroger was a bitch, but that's every day at Kroger.
touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's
Ah man, the Steelers are not letting me run the ball again.
and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
AJ Green, catch that ball, baby.
Sometimes
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard.
AJ Green showing why he is the man.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. And even 50 yards.
Okay, Lindsay, let's try to run again. Oh, for the love of God, can my offensive line actually block?
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. A gain of 13.
Then I'm completely done.
Alright. I think this might be the first time I may not lead the game in rushing. No, I'm still gonna lead it anyway, but man. I don't think Lindsay's got 100 rushing yards in this game. I think he's below it.
Games, fighting and rage, and Yuri Denver.
Carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on
4
his
games
back.
and I'm done with 120.
right now, no question about it.
So I just gotta get 3 more touchdowns and we hit 100 for the game.
Extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly
Speaking
as he has the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Oh, I find that so hilarious on Facebook right now. Everybody's mad at Notre. Oh, Vibrator's still on vacation. Oh, well, I'm going to say vacation because I don't want to say what he's really gone for on stream, but yeah, he's at the Hotel California.
Okay, you can stop.
Because it's such a lovely place.
Such a lovely place. Alright, Golden Tate, you may have to sit out this game. I want to give this kid a chance.
Give the kid a chance. Yeah, okay, we all know I was watching the Notre Dame game against Clemson. It went into double overtime. Notre Dame won. I'm celebrating it because you know I'm going to celebrate it. There's people bitching on Facebook because the game went into double overtime and some people had to miss the opening of Saturday Night Live. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Notre Dame just put off an upset. Fuck Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live. Oh, wait a minute, this is the one with Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
I think people are going to be upset. Yeah, people are going to be upset about that.
I get it, but I'm like, you guys can watch the highlight of it. You can't really watch a highlight of a football game because by then it gets ruined. And I did watch the entirety of that Notre Dame game. I woke up the entire house and neighborhood after Notre Dame won.
Yeah, I heard people were kind of happy about it.
Yeah, because
I caught like bits and pieces of it because everybody kept flipping the channel between that game and the Ohio State game.
Yeah, I think Ohio State obliterated their opponent. That was not a game. That was a murder-death-kill situation.
You think? Man. Let's see. Let me go ahead and...
What the fuck?
Why is this controller dead?
Sanders.
Something tells me I have to get another controller.
Did you just do the touch? Sanders has stole the touchdown from Hogan. Oh, Sanders ain't gonna be going over at the barbecue. Hogan's gonna be like, now listen here, brother. That was supposed to be my touchdown, brother. I didn't want to put you over, brother. You put yourself over, brother. That's why next week you're gonna have to lose to the Booty Man.
And week 16.
And now someone's gonna sing "Big Brother Booty." Oh God, I just realized I know that song. Why do I know that fucking theme song?
Because you do, Doug.
It's because I watch too much dumb trash from WCW. You know, it's like instead of watching the NWO, I watch NWO 2000. Instead of watching good matches, I watch Brother Budai versus Disco Inferno.
Ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going live here on Video Game Dad. This is the final game of the season here on my end.
Oh goodness!
Oh crap! It's week 17.
Nobody can count.
Yeah, neither can Scott Steiner, but I'm just saying.
And he went to a highly educated university. Can Mr. Jones get another win with Atlanta? Can Doug beat the Pittsburgh Steelers? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
That's horrible. I got 18 interceptions and 12 touchdowns. Horrible.
What, your quarterback?
Yeah, Big Ben.
Damn. Teddy's only thrown, four interceptions for Teddy. Here's the kick. And by the way, because I don't know if you got to hear it yet, Mr. Jones, but guess who's making his with? Guess who may actually get some playing time tomorrow against the Colts?
Who's that?
Dez Bryant.
Oh. Boo. Well, yay and boo. Happy, yes. Not happy because
it's against the Colts. Hogan, why did you not catch that ball? It landed right on your helmet, you idiot.
Yeah, something tells me I need a new controller because...
Yeah, sadly Dave needs a new one as well, it looks like.
Like not holding a charge.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, the thing is, it's a refurbished one, and I knew it was a refurbished one. I got it from GameStop, so and I'm like, yeah. Ouch! So I'm gonna get a brand new one.
Yeah, I'm honest. I have like 3 PS3 I mean not PS3, PS4 controllers.
I had 3, but I gave one to my son because he likes seeing me play games. Oh, nice catch!
And Hogan gets a second touch in another game. Let me tell you something, brother. I'm a 2-time world champion.
I don't know if you heard that in the background. You said Hogan gets another touchdown, and my oven went. The bell went off. Went ding.
Even the oven knows that Hogan's got to go over, brother.
I think this year has been very interesting for video games.
Yep.
I want to say that's probably like one of the upside to 2020.
That's because I told people, because a lot of people got mad at me when I said I'm having a great 2020. I mean, a lot of great games have come out that I've played and you played. There's been a lot more sales because of it. So I know I picked up more games than I usually would during the year.
Yeah, and that was another thing. Like, I think I bought more games this year than I bought than any other year. I think the only year that can match up to this was, I want to say, about...
We heard nothing because of the WCW technology.
Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again one more time. But yeah, I bought more games. I think the only year that I could literally say I bought the same amount of games was 2013.
I think the last time I've had this many games picked up from the store and physically was, oh god, the first year the PS4 came out, because went to get it. I had Madden pre-ordered that year. Won a competition on Injustice 1, because remember that got ported to the PS4 day one. Won the Injustice tournament, so the GameStop, I not only won that, I won the Injustice game for PS4, I won the Lego Marvel game for PS4, and won a $50 card. So yeah, I'm going to spend happy that day on PSN.
Oh man. But I'm pretty. I'll say I'm pretty excited. I'm happy, you know. And even I gotten games from like random fans. It's just. Oh shit! Shit! Oh my god! All right.
Ironically enough, I've been given money to buy games, but 9 times out of 10, they don't fucking work. Like GTA 5, the game I was supposed to let's play, would never download correctly. Overwatch kind of ended up being a bust. as well, which sucks. But say lovey. Let's back to the happy stuff. Don't forget on the 12th is once I pick it up, I will be doing an unboxing of the PS5. And I think I know you said you probably went into town to pre-order. Don't forget Spider-Man Miles Morales comes out that day too.
Right. And that's crazy because like that same day. See, it's a Tuesday. This actually this coming Tuesday, right?
No, Thursday.
Okay, this coming Thursday. Well, so this week I'm getting Spider-Man. I'm getting Days. I'm getting like 3 other games. So I'm getting like 4 games in 1 week, and that's horrible.
That's usually a normal month for me.
And it's only because they're on sale. You have to understand, and I'm not saying this because we have PlayStation. Sony has been doing their damnedest for these sales. Like there might have been games that I got, you know, and they still just continuously have sales on these games. But also indie games they're making indie games shine, you know, and it's just been fucking crazy.
As I want to say, making sure we end up broke.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? I got beer next to me and it's not being...
Trust me, I got my Crown Royal apple mixed with my root beer, so...
Oh yeah, trust me. If I had the money, I would definitely have me a bottle instead. And also, if my health wasn't this bad, I would be drinking that with you. But you know.
Oh, here's what's funny, because this is just going to show how whooped I am. The Ball's root beer apple, Crown Royal apple, is in a normal glass, but what makes it funny, it's a Michelangelo glass. So just imagine Michelangelo drinking root beer mixed with alcohol. I think all the turtles would be dead.
I think I can see that.
I'm gonna be honest, I think since now I'm thinking about it, question of the video, which Ninja Turtle would probably be the safest one to be allowed to drink? Definitely not Mikey.
That's safe to drink?
The only one you would trust to actually help to be around drunk. I think I would eliminate Mikey because he's already mentally stupid. No offense, Mikey, I still love you, but you're dumb.
I'm gonna have to go with Donatello. And the reason why I say Donatello is because for one, he's not bloodthirsty as far as I know. He's not bloodthirsty.
He's not like Raphael.
Leonardo, right. Leonardo, I'm pretty sure that he'll just cry half the time.
Yeah, I had to agree with you. I have to go with Donnie as well because Raph is so angry when he's normally angry to begin with. I wouldn't trust him with alcohol. Mikey seems like the dumb clown one. Have you seen him
without alcohol?
Yeah, have you seen? I mean, shit. Depending which universe it is, Raphael ends up becoming Shredder.
See.
I think Leonardo would be right. He would be crying, be like, "Oh, Master Splinter's dead. Donnie has April to fuck. I have nobody."
Oh, they got lucky getting that ball off. I wasn't paying attention.
That happens to me all the time. I think Mikey, as long as he's not driving, I think we'd be fine, but at the same time I'd be worried he gets drunk and decides to go to Donnie's room and touch one of the explosives. Grant, I would say if we get Raphael drunk, I think he might be able to finally kill the Shredder, but I think he might kill innocent people as well just to be done with it.
Alright.
100 to nothing, and I have a chance to get one more touchdown. Oh God! Call me AP, because we're going to let Adrian Peterson get the touchdown, hopefully. Wow, AP did not get in. Damn it.
Brady's on a roll, and Fitzgerald's on the field. Crap.
Well, that's gonna do it. And AP gets the touchdown.
And of course, he gets this catch. Asshole.
I'm an ass man. Here comes Billy Gunn.
Your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
I would love to know his, if I ever got to talk to Billy Gunn. My first question would be, so what character did you hate playing as when you won tag team gold? A cowboy, an outlaw, or a gay person?
And I'll move away before he strikes you.
Well, hey, wouldn't it be the first time I've actually said something weird to a wrestler? And Garoppolo fumbled it, and another touchdown for the Cowboys because, okay, we all know who Ole Anderson is. Mean old son of a bitch, right? If you don't... me and my stepdad we went to a wrestling convention years ago for the NWA, and he was there. And I looked at all his pictures, and I went up to him when he was doing autographs, and I said, you know, Ole, I think I figured out what your problem was, why you were always angry in interviews and pictures. He's like, why is that? You were constipated the entire time. You needed some Pepto-Bismol. He looks at me, and I told Ole Anderson this. So, remember the Four Horsemen, original Four Horsemen? My stepdad looks at me like my son's going to die. Ted DiBiase pulls out his Bible and opens it up like he's getting ready to do a prayer. Ole's wife is there. She's laughing on the floor, and then Ole starts laughing. And then all the other wrestlers start nervously laughing, and Ole goes, you know what, kid, you had a lot of balls to say that. Let me sign that picture for you. And you get to eat at my table tonight for the Hall of Fame, for the Hall of Fame induction thing here. All the other wrestlers are like, that guy ain't fucking dead, how the hell? I'm like, I know I didn't die, his wife laughed.
Right.
Yeah, because J.J. Dillon was...
freaking Carolina still got the ball.
Oh my god. Guess what the Steelers and Jimmy Garoppolo just did again with 16 seconds left?
Interception?
No, he fumbled it again.
Damn.
Jimmy can't hold on to the ball.
Alright, they're gonna try to run it. Oh no, they're not gonna run it. Get off me!
Yes, and Rudolph with your nose so bright, won't you get a touchdown tonight? I would like to point out, I only wanted to get to 100 points. I got to 121 because the Steelers offense can't play football.
No, he didn't. That's out of bounds. Oh my gosh. Alright. I gotta answer back in a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, they're reviewing it. Cool.
Alright, that's good. I'm not watching it because I know I'm still on mine, but I'll tune into yours. I will most likely be streaming Resident Evil Revelations 2 and explaining why I consider that to be the worst Resident Evil game out there. Yes, even worse than Resident Evil Survivor or Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City.
He's gonna let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Obi Belafonte.
And that's gonna do it. Dallas does win 121-0. Screw you, Pittsburgh.
So this one will end in a
but yeah, Mr. Jones, have you ever played Resident Evil Revelations 2?
I wanted to.
Okay. Pretty much, how can I say this? One of the biggest issues with Revelations 2 with me, you know, a lot of people hated it because it was episodic. So when it originally came out, you had to buy the season pass or buy each episode separately, which that wasn't my issue. I was like, okay, fine. Resident Evil Revelations 1 was episodic as well. But one of my issues with Revelations 2 is the story itself, because they drop a big, kind of what is considered the big twist middle of the game. But the problem is, it is so out of left field and doesn't make any sense, and that's saying something, because when you think Resident Evil and I'm saying it doesn't make any sense, it literally took me out of the game to where I did not give a fuck about the game, and I just forced myself to play it just to get to the ending. And here's the kicker though, there are 2 endings in Revelations 2, so I've got to technically beat the game twice. So, yay on that. But if you've never played Revelations 2, I would recommend just knowing there's going to be a part where I'm going to get bitchy, because I know when it comes up, I'm going to be bitchy, I'm going to be angry, and all that. I might reference it at the start of the game, but it is something that is so many people, I don't know how other people felt, I hated it, to the point where they don't even acknowledge it in any of the other, since then. They don't acknowledge it in any other game, so that should tell you something. Let's just say though, I'll give you a clue if you haven't played it, because I don't want to completely ruin the spoiler for it. Let's just say it involves one of my favorite characters from the Resident Evil franchise, so anybody who knows me who knows who that is. They kind of drop something on you that was never mentioned in any other game or any other note. Yeah, I think we'll rest the story. It does have something to do with Albert Resco. Yes, I don't want to say it because I don't know. Since you said you haven't played it, I don't want to spoil it for you in case you ever go to play it.
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay, I'll say it now. So anyone who gets mad at me, this is when you should mute me or stop the stream. So if you don't want to know what it is, the twist in the game is the main villain is Albert Wesker's sister.
Oh damn!
But here's the thing.
He has a sister?
They only reference it in that game. In every other game, when Wesker's been in it, they've never talked about it. And in the Resident Evil books, they've never brought it up. People believe, yeah, they're never going to mention it because no one really liked it. It was a stupid twist, unfortunately, there. BJF, I'm not going to try to pronounce your full name because I am terrible at pronouncing names, says, hey there, I am new and I'm from Argentina. Well, hello there, new person. Hope you're enjoying your night. You're just catching the end of the stream. So, we're going to let the team rest for week 10 because of the fact of my Cowboys off this week. Let's take a look at the awards. So week 9, the NFC Players of the Week. On offense, it was Teddy Bridgewater, 27 for 34, 617 passing yards, 8 TDs, 3 sacks, 7 carries for 56 yards. Defensive player of the game was Clay Matthews, 7 tackles for a loss, 4 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. In the AFC, Dak Prescott won the Player of the Week for the offense. 5 TD passes, 1 pick, 2 sacks, 11 rushing yards, and your AFC Defensive Player of Week 9 was C. Jones, 10 tackles and 3 sacks. Let's see.
Damn.
Let's see. Who do I got returning from injury? Rashad Jones. My strong safety.
No relations.
No relations to Mr. Jones. No.
No relations.
I'm sure you wish it was, because you'd be like, man, think about that money.
Nah, like, get me on the team.
Get me on the team. I want that money. Might as well do some scouting of players real quick.
Like, I'll take a quarter of that.
Oh, I know I would too. He'll just pay me.
I'll take 10%.
He'll just pay me $50,000. I don't mind getting hit by big fat motherfuckers.
Shoot, I'll even take it on the practice team.
Same here. So he did all scouting. Let's do the training for this week. And then we'll take a look at the standing. So it looks like in week 11, I take on Minnesota. And their key piece is George Kittle. And defensively, the...
George Skittles.
Oh god, now I want to pop a bag of Skittles. And it looks like the top defensive player is G. Jarrett. Oh great, I'm going up against Jeff Jarrett's long lost son.
I was just gonna say that.
Is this Joe gonna come out on a horse and play the guitar? I wonder how many people actually remember. You might remember this. It was when one of his WWF friends that he came out riding a horse to the ring for a little bit.
I remember.
It's sad that we remember that, but then again, that shows us how old we are. Of course, nowadays everybody just knows him for ruining TNA wrestling. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. Alright, in the AFC, the top team is the Baltimore Ravens with the Cleveland Browns. Damn. And in the NFC...
Damn.
The Cowboys are the #1 team, followed by the Buccaneers and then the Seahawks and the Giants. In AFC North...
The Buccaneers.
Well, here's the funny thing. In my AFC North, the Ravens are 6-2, same with the Browns. And then the Bengals are 5-3, and the Steelers are 4-4. I don't know who's going to win the North in my thing until probably week 16.
Wow.
In the South...
I'll say right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I'll say right now, your universe is a way lot more interesting than mine.
I know in the South, AFC South, it's pretty much a two-team race right now because the Jaguars and Titans are the Titans, my mistake. Jaguars and Texans are both 4-4. After that, the Titans are 2-6 and the Colts are 1-7.
Oh hell no! Damn you, Barry Allen!
Colts have been on a 5-game losing streak. I'm going to say who they have because it might explain who they have in a minute. AFC East.
Please do, because
AFC East, the Bills lead that at 5-4 with the Dolphins also have the same record. Patriots are 3-5 and the Jets are 1-8. So let it be known, in my universe, the Jets have one win. They can't even do that in the real world.
oh my god, that's horrible. Who's on their team?
Now that I say that, watch them. Oh, we're gonna check because I actually want to check. We'll check the Colts and the Jets. Chiefs lead the West at 6-3, followed by the Broncos. Chargers are 5-4, and the Raiders are 2-6. So pretty much that's just between the Chiefs, Broncos, and Chargers. In the NFC in the North, Vikings are 5-3, Lions are 4-4, Bears are 4-5, and the Packers with oh god, Packers with Colin Kaepernick are 2-6.
Oh damn.
So it seems if he was to play with the Packers, he would be not good. In the South, it's the Buccaneers at 7-2, followed by the Saints 5-3, Falcons 5-4, and Panthers 4-5. In the East, dear Lord, okay, that's my division. Dallas is 9-0. Giants are 6-3.
Well, oh yeah, that's you.
The Washington football team 1-7 on a 7-game losing streak.
Oh god.
Eagles 1-7 on a 2-game losing streak. So at this point, I just have to worry about the Giants in the East and in the West.
It's sad that both of us have to worry about the Giants in our universe.
Oh, that is hilarious. Actually, I kind of consider that poetic justice. And in the West, the Seahawks are 6-2, followed by the Rams at 5-3, Niners 4-5, and the Cardinals 2-6. And the worst team in the NFL in my universe is... It is the New York. So this is if this was going by my universe's thing and they did a draft, the Jets would still be the #1 pick, and then it'd be the Eagles, Colts, and Washington. But let's check who the Jets and the Colts have real quick before we go.
Please do so I could slap the quarterback silly.
And and I should point this out, because I'm going to be a little bit insane. When we do the Week 10 picks, I'm actually not going to be making the picks for the real life one, but whoever I pick in real life, I'm going to let them win in my universe. So it's going to shake a lot of things up, I think, for the playoff race. I'm only doing it because my Cowboys are off in Week 10, so we're going to have fun in that universe, and we'll do that probably the same day I do the picks. Okay, we said the Colts, we wanted to see who the Colts were. Colts quarterback, Josh Allen. He is the Bills quarterback in real life.
That sounds familiar. And yet you're sucking like this?
Let's see.
But then again, the Bills in real life, their running is what keeps them alive.
In 2018, Josh Allen, that was his rookie year, had 10 TDs and 12 picks. 2019, he had 20 TDs and 9 picks, and right now, for the Colts, who are doing terrible, he's got 9 touchdown passes, but he's thrown 7 picks. And he's been sacked 16 times. That offensive line's got to be terrible. Rushing. The lead running back is James White. He's got 453 rushing runs, but no touchdowns. Leading the Colts' offensive touchdown for rushing is Jay Samuels, 5 rushing TDs. And the lead receiver for the Colts is Jarvis Landry, if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Damn. Okay, we said what? The Jets for the next one we wanted to take a look at?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how the fuck are the Jets 1-8? How? That doesn't make any sense.
So the Colts really don't have nobody other than Jay Landry.
How the Jets 1-8 with him as the quarterback?
Wait a minute, who's their quarterback?
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh no! That's a spoiled meatball. What the hell?
He's been sacked 22 times. He's thrown 9 picks, but he's got 17 touchdown passes. He's thrown for over 2,000 yards. Holy, this bad. And they got Todd Gurley II on their team as the lead rusher.
Oh my gosh! Come on, do not make this.
How are they this? And they got Mike Williams and Tyler Higbee as the top 2 receivers. How are they this bad?
And now we're all tied up again. Fuck.
I'm actually dumbfounded right now. Okay, let's see, because I said the Buccaneers were leading in. Dale Carr's the quarterback for the Buccaneers. You know what? We're just gonna check every division. AFC North real quick. We're gonna have some fun.
Is it that bad that you have to do that?
Because I don't remember who's where. So in the AFC North, the leading quarterback based on yardage by 3 yards is the Cleveland Browns quarterback Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh wow!
Fouled by Bengals quarterback.
That's definitely a Barry Allen fuck up.
No. It gets worse. The Cincinnati Bengals quarterback is the second best one in the division. Russell Wilson.
What?
Then Jimmy Garoppolo is third, and then fourth is Matthew Stafford. But all of them have a decent record. In the South, the best quarterback in the South is Ryan Fitzpatrick. And here's why I'm laughing. He's dealing with Josh Allen, Tom Brady, and Dak Prescott. But Ryan Fitzpatrick is the best person there. He's got the highest completed ratings, and he's got the most touchdown passes and the least amount of interceptions. That is funny. The guy from Harvard is beating a multi-time Super Bowl champion a decent rookie, and Dak who's injured in real life. That's hilarious. And just remember, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Jacksonville's not going to bench you because they're winning. In the East, Kirk Cousins is leading the Bills, and he's the best quarterback there. Oh, and okay, Miami's got the second best record in my thing in the East. Guess who their quarterback is?
Who's that?
Matt Ryan.
I'm done. Yours is weird.
And then Aaron Rodgers and Jared Goff, the Rams quarterback, plays for the Patriots. I guarantee you, if you go to these guys and tell Kirk Cousins, yeah, and this guy's Doug Barrett's fantasy season he did, you're leading the Buffalo Bills while Aaron Rodgers is 1-8 with the Jets. Kirk Cousins be like, I wish I was doing that in real life. And in the West, right. Patrick Mahomes got to stay in the West, but he's playing for the Chargers.
Wow. Wow.
Lamar.
Wow.
That's a little bit weird, isn't it?
It is weird. Because, okay, for starters, he plays for the Kansas Cities, right?
Yeah, he plays for the Chiefs.
You would think, it's like... Yeah, it's for the Chiefs. So, you would think he would stay somewhere in that range.
Oh, that is funny. Lamar Jackson's the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback. Jameis Winston actually got the starting job in Denver. That should say something how bad the Broncos quarterback situation is that they let him start. And Cam Newton's with the Raiders. And he's the worst quarterback in the division. In the NFC, Bears have Dwayne Haskins Jr., who in real life is benched. The Lions have Drew Brees. I can kind of see that happening maybe if timeline was weird. And Joe Burrow, the rookie out of LSU, plays for the Vikings. And then Colin Kaepernick plays for the Packers. Now I will say this: Kaepernick's not thrown in
is playing for the Raiders. That's funny.
Yeah. Kaepernick, I will say this: he hasn't thrown an interception, but remember, guys, he did miss a few weeks due to injury. But I don't think the Packers will be a threat there. So let's go to the South. Derek Carr's the Buccaneers quarterback. Daniel Jones, the Falcons quarterback.
We're Derek Carr.
He goes from the Raiders to the Buccaneers. Jacob Jacoby Brissett, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, is the Panthers QB. And Phillip Rivers plays for the... Oh, that is hilarious.
Wait a minute, you said Phillip Rivers plays for who?
The Saints.
Wow.
The reason I say that, guys, because remember, Drew Brees used to play for the Chargers until they got Phillip Rivers, and then Drew Brees left to go and signed with the Saints. I kind of find that irony. Just a little bit. And in the East, my division, Teddy Bridgewater is the Cowboys quarterback. The Giants quarterback, Ryan Tannehill. Kyle Murray for the Eagles and Baker Mayfield for Washington. No wonder it's just the Cowboys and Giants, because shit. Ironically enough, Baker Mayfield leads the division with interceptions. He's been picked off 16 times.
Baker Mayfield with the Washington? Ew. And I'm not saying ew to Washington per se. I'm just saying. See, that's even my microwave is in here.
Alright, now we're in the West, and I'm just going to say these two names. One of them is the backup for the 49ers, the other one is the starter. Who do you think is the starting quarterback, Carson Wentz or RG3?
I'm going to say RG3.
Nope, Carson Wentz. Tua Tagovailoa, I can't pronounce his name, sorry guys. The rookie from Alabama, he's the quarterback for the Rams. Deshaun Watson is the quarterback for the Cardinals, and then Justin Herbert, the rookie, is for the Seahawks. So just for shits and giggles, let's just take a look at the entire NFL to see who leads in what. Okay, Teddy leads the league in passing yards. Pass completions, that goes to Teddy again. Pass attempts goes to Teddy again. Leading the league in touchdown passes. Now, here's the drop. Second place, which is Patrick Mahomes, has 23 passing touchdowns. Teddy Bridgewater, 72. The AI hates me.
Fuck Tom Brady. I'm sorry.
I think that's what his wife says. The person that leads the league, here are the top 4 people who lead the league in interceptions. Baker Mayfield at 16, Jimmy Garoppolo at 12, Carson Wentz at 12, and Dak Prescott at 10. Rodgers is also at almost at double digit with 9, and Watson has 9 as well. Pass completion rating, the highest one there is technically Andy Dalton because he's only completed 2 passes for the Miami Dolphins. But if you want to talk about people who have played games over time, Teddy Bridgewater at 72, and then Mahomes at 70. Average yards per game. Teddy leads it at 731.3, followed by Mahomes and Ryan Fitzpatrick. It just feels weird knowing that Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to help the Jaguars in my universe make the playoffs. Passer ratings led by Teddy. Average yards per attempt. Teddy. Longest pass. Guess what? It's Teddy. And who's been sacked the most? Kirk Cousins has been sacked the most, 27 times. Let's see, who leads the league in rushing? Lindsey leads it in yards. Who leads it in touchdowns? Lindsey again, followed by Adrian Peterson. Who's fumbled the most as a running back? Baker Mayfield's fumbled the ball 5 times. There's another reason I think Baker Mayfield may need a Bud Light in my universe. Okay, you know what's funny?
What's that?
The lead receiver in touchdown passes is Chris Hogan. At 19, he could set the record. In yards, AJ Green leads the league in yards with 2,721, and he also leads the league in catching with 69. Right behind him is Jared Cook at 60. And defense, let's see who's the best at what defense. Solo tackles goes to L. Dave of the Broncos. Assisted tackles goes to Wesley Woodyard, 29. Tackles is led by L. Dave, 77, followed by Vince Williams for the Jets. Tackle for loss is Jay Shield from Pittsburgh for the Bills, followed by Oliver V, Myles Garrett, and Zadamirs. I can't pronounce that name. I'm not gonna try. Leading the NFL in sacks, Clay Matthews at 11.5. Leading the league in interceptions, Nick V from the Cowboys. Wait, where's J.J. Wyatt?
For a second, I thought you were going to say J.J. Walker.
Okay, Aaron Donald, who is a beast in real life, he plays for your Colts. He's only got 7 sacks. Okay, where is J.J. Wyatt? Wow, J.J. Wyatt doesn't have any sacks? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. J.J. Watt has no sacks, it looks like. And that's a surprise, because you know J.J. Watt, even when you're not playing as him, he usually gets sacks. I wonder if he's out injured, which would not be a surprise. Alright, so before we go, let's check that nice good old injury report. But better yet, now I can check the leaderboard. Let's see. Okay, J.J. Watt plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. So let's see what's up with him. Because he's got to be in there, because he wasn't on the sack board. He didn't have any sacks. There we go. Yeah, J.J. Watt's got 4.5 sacks, so no wonder I couldn't find him. He's literally so low, it's ridiculous. Alright, so let's see who plays who in Week 10 so we know what could be going to happen in my universe before we go. Yes, this video is long, guys. Deal with it. We're going to have a lot of long videos probably the rest of the year. I don't need team schedule, I need league schedule. So let's see, Week 10. Thursday night is Colts and Titans. Then we got Texans, Browns. Washington, Lions, Jaguars, Packers, Eagles, Giants. Buccaneers, Panthers. Bengals, Steelers, Bills, Cardinals, Broncos, Raiders, Jets, Dolphins, Seahawks, Rams. 49ers, Saints, Ravens, Patriots, and then Vikings, Bears. So, remember, whoever I pick in Week 10, they're going to win in this week. So you know what that means? Colin Kaepernick will get a win in Week 10 in my universe because I'm picking Green Bay to beat Jacksonville no matter what.
Oh, wow.
So, congratulations, Colin Kaepernick. You will get, I think, your 3rd win of the year? No, technically 2nd because he was out injured. So yeah, I think that would be his. No, it would be his 3rd one because I don't think they won without him. So congratulations. So, I mean, it's what he played that because yeah, I don't think anyone's taking Jacksonville to beat Green Bay in real life. Nope. Let's see. As far as for how I've done, when I faced the Rams in Week 1, I won 76-0. Played the Falcons, won 125-3. Beat the Seahawks 114-3. Cleveland, who can go F itself, 185-14. Giants won 89-27. I beat the Cardinals 114-7. Washington 132-3. Eagles 92-6. And then I just beat the Steelers 121-0. So, of course, we'll see me take on the Vikings in Week 11. But until then, please remember to head to Mr. Jones's channel to watch his fantasy football. Why, it's choke on a cucumber.